Good morning. Welcome to a beautiful day in Middlewich. There's been a lot of development lately. Even Donald Trump's built a tower, look. Fantastic. Apologies for the lack of update over the weekend. I know I normally try and do the weekend video, and wasn't able to do it this weekend for obvious reasons. But things are progressing nicely. I'll be here for a few days. Got some meetings lined up with the day job, which I'm looking forward to. Just about to get started on those, and I'll be back towards the end of the week. But in my absence, I've just been advised that 2 kegs have been... No, not 2 kegs. What am I talking about? 2 casks have been delivered. Don't all rush down. They need a few days to settle, and then I'll let you know once it's being served, and I'm sure you'll find out through other channels as well. The 2 places that have now got a keg of the trial batch in their possession are the Beer Emporium in Sandbach and the King's Lock in Middlewich. Nothing wrong with the other hostelries in town. It was just I needed to pick 2 because I didn't want to send all 6 casks out, only to find that there was a fault or a flaw that I wasn't happy with. So I've just delivered to those 2. Sarah and Elliot have actually delivered to those 2. I'm down Saturday or Sunday to have a sneaky test, and subject to all things being good, then they'll start to serve. I've got another 4 casks behind that if they want. And additionally, batch 2 is just about ready to go into cask now as well. So that'll go into cask probably Sunday. We'll need a week or more to just to condition out fully, and then they'll be available as well. And we'll try and get them into a few more pubs, as discussed previously, in the area. I'm starting to order a few bits and pieces now for kegging as opposed to cask. Cask is easy. We just put the beer from the fermenter into the cask, whack some bungs in, leave it a bit, deliver it to the pubs. They let it settle, then they serve it. But with keg, I need to carbonate it. I don't have a means of bulk carbonation, such as a carbonation tank or an inline carbonator or anything fancy like that. So I'm going to need to carbonate in the kegs, which means me constructing a CO2 manifold of some sort with regulators, couplers, and finding somewhere with a reasonably stable temperature where they can carbonate for a few days to a week. That's my next job, and then we should be able to serve beer in both cask and keg format. I intend to make the same recipe again for batch 3 and possibly batch 4, just so that we can fully optimize it, make sure we fully understand the kit, and hopefully build some consistency. There's likely to be a slight variation between the first 2 batches. Again, as I've discussed previously, we were chasing bitterness and hop aroma in the first batch, and we rectified that in the second batch. So the third batch will be really geared around what we preferred, and that will become Murgy straight once we're happy with that. So I've got on order a spear removal key, which allows me to extract the dip tube from the kegs, so that we can gravity fill and put the spears back in and then carbonate. That should be delivered in a couple of days, and I'm on the lookout for about 10 Sankey S couplers, and a couple of regulators, plus the hose and other bits and pieces. And I think that's about it, guys. So, interesting times. Thank you, everybody, for helping us get to the 1,000 subscriber level. If you haven't noticed, we just tipped over the 1,000 now. What that means is we're eligible and have actually joined the YouTube partner program. So there's a little bit of a revenue stream, bit of income. Won't be a lot, but a bit of income from YouTube, which I'm going to use for, depending on how much we get, just to upgrade some of the equipment that we use for making the videos, because I'm on this iPhone with this crappy Rode mic on the side of it at the moment, and this is actually the second time I've recorded this exact same clip because the audio failed on the first one. So I could really do with something a little bit more reliable. That's where the YouTube money will be going. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do next. Thanks, everybody. Looking forward to getting back and giving you some updates. Another brew day, another packaging day, and some video of putting some of this kegging carbonation kit together. in the next couple of weeks. Take care. See you soon.